fighting out of Tulsa, Oklahoma. Welcome to the cage, Nick Fields.
Nick Fields is making his way to the cage, and there he is. You know, this is a fight that when I saw it on the card, I was really excited for. Nick O'Brien, a great fighter. Nick Fields, also a great fighter. These are two guys that don't back down from fights, and Nick is bound and determined to make it to that next level, wherever that path leads. If it means it goes through Nick O'Brien, it means it goes through Nick O'Brien, and we've seen him fight and being a very aggressive, dominant fighter.
Yeah, the fact that it was easy to get him to want to go ahead and take the fight, where other guys, not matched up with O'Brien, not wanting to take the fight. Fields, on the other hand, was very excited to take over the opportunity and jump in there and sees it as, let me go out there and prove, because he has bigger aspirations. He has ideas of what kind of a level of highs he's going to attain in this sport, how many belts and what kind of belts he's going to eventually obtain and put on the mantle. So to him, he sees this as a proving test. Yes, give me the tough guy that no one wants to fight, that they want to avoid. Give me that guy and watch me destroy him, so that I just work myself up and build a repertoire to where now I work myself towards titles and moving up the ladder.
Yeah, we've seen him be very aggressive, and his submission game is on point, and he's gonna be a problem for the other Nick. But likewise, you got to watch out for Nick O'Brien, because he's so aggressive and so sly. He's going to show up in a place that maybe you don't expect. You may think you have him in a ground and pound position, and then he's going to slide out and have you.
That Nick's a tough guy. He's going to definitely come forward, but one of his greatest assets being wrestling might be difficult for him tonight. He's going to have to be really cautious, because putting Fields on his back can be also dangerous. It isn't like a lot of other guys where you get to not fall asleep, but now you get to go for the ride. You know you're in a good position, you're going to beat him up. Fields is dangerous in positions where O'Brien's naturally trying to put people.
Yeah, wrestling will be seen from both guys tonight. Casey's going to give us the official introduction of this MMA fight.
All right, the battle of the Nicks. Here we go. Mixed martial arts, 3 rounds of 5 minutes apiece, gentlemen. Tulsa, Oklahoma, River Spirit Casino. Let's meet our fighters one more time. Fighting out of the Regal blue corner. He fights out of Tulsa, Oklahoma, weighed in at 146 pounds. This is Nick O'Brien! And across the cage, fighting out of the arena red corner tonight, fighting out of Tulsa, Oklahoma, weighed in at 145 pounds. This is Nick Fields! Our referee in charge of this battle, 3 rounds, 5 minutes apiece. Kevin Super Kicks Nicks. Hey, Tulsa, are you ready? Woo! Here we go.
Cage door is locked. Nick O'Brien's in the yellow trunks. Nick Fields is in the black trunks.
Right off the bat, obviously, the eye tells you that Nick Fields has a bit of a height advantage. Great hard wizard. Oh, and Guillotine, head over the top. If he gets that right leg over the back, oh, this is bad. This is a Peruvian necktie. And Nick's guy, he feels like he has it. If he keeps deadlifting forward, this is pretty much, this is a wow. I actually never seen anybody survive that long in it. Wow. You know what? I got to be honest with you. I'm as equally as impressed that Nick O'Brien slapped that on. I'm impressed that Fields survived it. Usually once that leg goes over the back, that's all she wrote. Great ride there from O'Brien. He used to grab the ankle to pull down Fields' position, staying on the back. Now he's coming over the top of the arms. That could be a little dangerous. He might get...
It's getting pretty high.
Yeah, usually I like my guys to go ahead and keep under an armpit, keep a wrist. He's using the chin and the neck to try to stay on top.
They're up against the cage right in front of us. And Nick O'Brien has Nick Fields back right now as he's working his underhooks or his legs in.
Yeah, now Fields is able to convert the arm over the top. He's
Look at
going
that
to rotate.
spin there from Nick. Look at Nick get up.
Yeah.
Nick
Honestly,
Fields get up.
Fields, great survival. It wasn't like O'Brien was doing a lot of things that way you can say, oh, well, you should have done this or you did this drastically wrong.
That was a lot of work there from Nick O'Brien. Talk about, I mean, the exhaustion you can get on trying to put that much control and taking someone's back.
Sometimes I've seen more than my share of guys lose fights because they throw their Sunday best. And when the dust clears, the other guy's still standing there, and he's fighting back. And guys can panic and freak out. You know, now they're tired, they expended this energy. They're like, hey, man, everybody in the gym or my past opponents, if I land that or connect that, fight's over with. What are you doing? You know? And now you have a guy who, in Fields, who not only has survived some very precarious positions, is not just surviving, he's coming back and fighting hard.
Nick Fields gets the takedown against Nick O'Brien.
Okay, trying to grab that ankle and push through for Funk Roll, but he didn't have the forearm, and so he didn't press his forearm hard enough and decide to keep that rotation on the hip. So now Fields, though, is not over the arms. He's over the arms and almost made a tactical error there. Fields, O'Brien was able to take advantage of it.
Look at that elbow there from Nick O'Brien. Both guys are trying to punish each other for all that ground and pound. Oh, no, Nick O'Brien's stunned. Nick O'Brien's stunned.
I think he's was half knocked out there.
He's down right there. Nick Fields gets the knockout. We saw Nick O'Brien stagger back. He didn't know where he was.
Yeah, just right now it's hard. In his brain, he's not understanding because he's not stunned. But when he goes and sees the film, you'll see that he got caught with this shot here. He's doing good, throwing the elbows, coming in with the shots. And then here comes the punch from Fields, that right there. You can even see right there, he looked at us as he walked backwards. Referee sees that, and when this shot comes under the uppercut here, boom! See how he rocks and drops there and turns? That's a decent stoppage. Any ref in any promotion or under the commission is going to make that stoppage because the fact of the type of shot he took and then to crumble